Coach Karabo, thank you very much for the opportunity. Let me congratulate you. You are the champions of the Varsity District Challenge. You won against UFS in what was a convincing win. In your view, how was the entire tournament and what did you think you guys did right to be able to be champions?
Thank you for having me, and proud of this achievement. These are the top 8 institutions in our country. Very good football was played on those 2 bubbles. Our boys executed our plan properly. I think one of the most important things was for us to prepare well. Preparation was key for us, and we prepared very well. We simulated a lot of these experiences we're going to have in the varsity football bubble, and they worked out quite well for us. There's many people to thank for these good preparations. Obviously our sports science, our sports medicine, management, the support that we had, the technical team, and the players as well. We prepared under a lot of pressure because they're writing exams, they're writing tests, they have assignments, so the conditions were not very easy for them. But yeah, a proud moment for the University of Johannesburg to finally win this tournament. Some people say convincingly. I'm still watching the match, and I still think that we need to improve here and there. But overall, yeah, a very proud moment for us.
Now, speaking of the final, UFS had Silo Dipugo, leading goal scorer of the tournament. The young man was on fire and deservedly was the player of the tournament. And in midfield, they had Elesibe there pulling the strings. And what I noticed, I don't know whether that was your plan, but you just never gave them room to move, room to operate. You were all over them. Was that a plan to neutralize those 2 players?
Yeah, so our plan is multi-pronged. It firstly works on our strengths first before we go to the opponent's weakness. But obviously opponent analysis is key, and obviously when you look at Kofsis, their strong players are number 10, Tabulisile, who's a national team player, who was a national team player for USA. I was a senior head coach for USA national team, so I know him very well. They had Kwala in the midfield, number 7, who got injured, who played the role that Lisibe was playing in the final. So normally Lisibe plays closer to the Boko. So in the final and the semi-final, he was playing far away from the Boko. And we said, you know what, let's maintain that because Lisibe is the one who can find the Boko, So yeah, our plan was obviously to isolate them, to ensure that they do not progress from the midfield into our third, and we did that quite well. You could see the Boko was quite frustrated in the game. His game was not flowing, and that was our intention, to ensure that they do not have the ball. Yes, they did get a bit of possession. I saw the possession stats of the first half, but obviously we were more efficient with the ball. We moved it forward quite quickly and punished them very early in the first half. And I think the game was almost wrapped up in the first half, and this was due to our planning. We wanted to blitz them, so to say, to hit them quickly in the first half, because we've seen that they start slow, and we wanted to bring it down to tempo in the first 25 minutes, and I think we scored in the first 25 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, yes, you can say we planned for the season, planned for Boko, planned for Macholo, diminutive left winger, left attacking mid, cuts in, has a venomous shot as well. So we ensured that a number of areas are covered so that they cannot be injured.
And I think you did that very successfully. One will then think the coach is still celebrating, the coach is still just absorbing the glory. But you are here at the Engine Champ of Champ as a scout. What are you looking for, coach?
Yeah, as a head coach at the University of Johannesburg, I continuously look for improvement. So far, it never stops for us. We always look to improve. With success comes attention. So a lot of our players obviously looked at now by many other teams, many clubs, PSL clubs, and NFT clubs. So a lot of them in the next 2 weeks or in the next 2 months, they could be heading elsewhere. So it's important that we fill those slots that will be left by the guys who might leave, So our job never ends. As I said, we lifted that trophy, but immediately in my mind I was thinking how we can improve the team and how we can sustain this type of success for the next 5 years or 10 years or so. So our job never ends. I'm here at the Engine Champ of Champs to scout for both women and men to represent our institution.
And still on that, on scouting. Now, what exactly would for UJ, or what you are trying to achieve at UJ, your style of play at UJ, what are the attributes that you are looking for in a player in this age group that you will think this player is suitable for what you are trying to do at UJ?
Obviously with the development pathway, these guys are still at under 18 level, so they might be 18 years and younger. So you are looking at the highest hierarchy of football, tactically how they react or how they act in all moments of the game. We know that almost everyone will be good in possession. So we look for moments when they don't have the ball. We look for moments when they immediately lose the ball, immediately win the ball. And we look for players with positive reactions to those moments. And then we go to a decision-making level. We say those who make better decisions than anyone else, who choose the right pass, who choose the right way of receiving, at a technical level. Those are the guys that we look for. Technically, they need to be very good, but decision-making obviously is number one for us. We need to see that you have the idea to do the right things on the field of play. Execution is merely execution of a tactical decision. So you can execute anyhow, but we look for players who have an idea of the game, who have the idea of the game's moments, and can make the right decisions. So I know it might not be what a lot of people are used to. A lot of people are used to saying, they have to have good technique, but technique is mere execution of a tactical decision. So we want to see players who can make good tactical decisions, and that's what we look for. That's the type of players we look for. But over and above that, we also look for those who behave well, who are disciplined, and who work for the team, before they work at an individual level. So we look for the whole package, and I think that's what we as UJ are quite good at right now, and we'd like to maintain that.
Coach, thank you very much. Congratulations once again, and all the best in future.
Thank you very much for having me. Thank you.